Hello. So today is April 1st. Some people say that's April Fool's Day. My little brother, I say little, but he towers over me and is an adult. My younger brother had always called it April's a Fool Day, and he still to this day will text me on April 1st every day, every year, and say Happy April's Fool Day. So he thought that the whole day was dedicated to me, and that gave me an idea the other day that I am going to dedicate this entire month of April, to just me. I'm not going to put any restrictions, no rules or schedule, because we know how I do with schedule, right? Not very well. But I've been worried about things and over stressing about, am I going to do this right, or am I doing that right? Am I going to get this done? And I don't like being that way. Aquarius Rising 23 just did a carpool. Sounds like I'm saying carpool, but she did a video, and it was about surrendering, and I needed that because I've been really thinking about that a lot lately too. Just trying to be like, stop, like, oh, I gotta get this, or I'm gonna be better about this, or I'm gonna do this. And she had talked about how, for her, she has to like stop trying to be in control. And in a way I'm like that, but I think for me, I'm the opposite. Like, I worry more about being out of control, like not doing things the right way and having things fall apart, because I'm not an organized person, and I would like to be, so that causes me stress. I have ADHD, but I don't want to define myself by it. I kind of was doing that for a while. I don't know if it's like to give myself an excuse, and I'm not knocking anybody, because as somebody who was diagnosed with it, I understand it does kind of cause a lot of problems in your life. But at the same time, I want to take back my life and be who I am, and be in the now. It reminds me of like, be in the now. Is that Wayne's World? Yeah, Wayne's World. If you young people won't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so I feel like I am going to embrace surrendering. And that's such a good word for me, because I remember when I was having a really hard time, there was a big, huge moment in my life where I felt like my life was falling apart, and I couldn't gather myself, and I literally cried out and I said, I surrender. And I just had this crazy feeling of, I don't know, warmth, protection, just knowing that I wasn't alone, if that makes sense. Those are one of my moments in life that I always talk. There's crazy things in my life that makes me know that there's something there, and that we're all part of a greater thing. But anyway, so I'm going to do 30 days of me, because this month is, same name that I have. And I always say, one of my petty things I like about being named April is that everybody that's ever did anything wrong to you has to deal with that entire month. But I did hate it when I was a kid, being like, people would be like, oh, was you born in April? Yes, I was born in April. My mother did not have any imagination. But anyway, so I'm going to kind of take things as they go. Yeah, I have my daily responsibilities, but I'm going to try and not sweat over it, and just, the one thing I am going to focus on is making sure that I embrace and surrender to being me, and to really embracing the relationships in my life, the people that I love, and focusing more on that than I have to do this, or I want to do that. You know what I mean? Because even though I'm unorganized and I'm not really I don't try to control things, being worried about things falling apart because I'm not doing them right is a kind of form of control. So I'm going to surrender, and I'm going to make these days all about, embracing me. So 30 days of me, 30 days of April. If you guys want to do it too, you don't have to be named April. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I'm not going to make a big thing where I do a video every day. I don't know. But I'll kind of let you guys know how I'm doing. And right now I'm going to do a herbal astrology oracle card pool. We'll see how we go, okay? Then I'll read that real quick, and then I'll let you go. How's that? I'm hungry. Had a long morning. Oh, they all want to come, because these are new cards, the new deck. So it's You know, I like the way they feel though. Okay. I'm not taking two. I just want one. There. They're not coming though. Hold on. I'm just going to blindly pull one. How's that? Okay, sounds good to me. Okay, Rhodelia. I probably did that wrong, but that's okay, right? We don't care. All right. So, this looks like it's Uranus and Mars. Say that, not giggle. 37, and it's enchantment. So, we're going to read about it. Let's hit that. Here it goes. Okay. Rhodelia. 139. And then I'll let you guys go because I'm starving to death. These people are probably looking at me in this parking lot. I don't care. Whatever. I'm surrendering. I'm being me. Why don't you try it? Anyway, so magic, wisdom keeper, purity, higher consciousness, clarity, intuitive intellect, and enchantment. Ooh. Oh, Uranus and Mercury. Did I say Mars? Oh, well. So, Uranus and Mercury. I feel like that would be having like your own version of like how you think, thinking a little bit differently. So, guidance is a unicorn is known as the great protector of the forest. Like Rhodelia, I can't pronounce things. Thanks, Mother. Some unicorns are said to live near high mountains to this day, nourishing and protecting the wise in the ancient forests left. Rhodelia is in your cards today to remind you that you are intelligence embodied, intuitive, articulate, and knowledgeable. You exude mastery, purity, authority, and wisdom. Emotions do not cloud your judgment. Your actions are measured carefully and intuitively, as you contain ancient codes on the ways of heaven and earth. The subtle essence of the unicorn resides in the third eye. If unicorn creativity and aliveness, if unicorn medicine comes to you, your sense of wise creativity and aliveness will deepen. Don't neglect your medicine. Honor your natural gifts. Stand tall. Own your medicine and who you are becoming. That is just freaking beautiful. And that's kind of what I'm doing, man and women's. I am totally taking this whole month to accept me as me and embrace what makes me me, because I mean, not doing that is dumb, right? So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go get me something to eat because I'm starving to death, and get back to work. And have a wonderful April Fool's Day.